Did where are we at, Nat? Just Bob? He said he got a text that it went through. Double check it. What's up, Brandon? All right. All right, Landon, let's go. Landon's gonna sit in and open boxes. Uh-oh, hold on. What's up, Garrick? What's up, Eric? You know, Tops now has basketball, so why not? All right. What do we see here? 4 autographs per box. Yeah. It did really fast. It is like the good old days. Look for rare chrome autograph cards. Crisscross them. This is 8 boxes in a case. Landon's going to open things. Oops, I threw it over. What's up, George? And we will begin rolling here in a second. All right. What's going on tonight, everyone? Having a good day? What's up, Chris? What's up, Anthony? We're good. We'll do more. We'll do more. It's selling hard in the shop, but we'll do more. Do we maybe... I'm just going to skip all the base stuff. I don't think we need to worry about base. 175 for Cole Fentanyl. That's not a good name. Uh, 140. Brandon Phillips, Brady Howe. Are you numbered? Should be out of 99. We're going to have to see what's going on here. And then our autograph, Ty Pete. Ty Pete is whoever he is on the checklist, but I think he was Red Sox, right? Red Sox? I can't say for sure. Mariners? Okay. I believe Ryan more than I believe myself. Oh, look at this. What color is this? Yellow. Oh, it's the back side of it. Out of 99, another Yang. Oh no, the other one is Young. This one's Yang. Hyun Seok. Oh, yeah, let me try that. Anyway. Leo. League Elites. Zaire. Ah, I see. Oh no, that's not true. I don't know what the difference is. Is there a difference? 46. Not a difference. Okay. Eight autos per means 32 autos in the break. I got to get some rhythm on this thing, guys. I have absolutely no rhythm on this. Johnny Farmella. Drafted. Thomas White. Bryce Cunningham. Out of 150 for Braylon Morrell. I'm guessing this guy's an auto. Carson D. Martini. I remember that guy. I couldn't tell you who was drafted by, but let's see if it says on the back. Drafted by the Phillies. D. Martini. I'm guessing is a Philly, though we're going to go straight checklist. But I assume that they're going to all be correct on there. You know what I'm saying? Weatherholt. How much we like this will determine what we do tomorrow. I mean, we could do maybe potentially a 2-caser of this tomorrow. Theo Gillen. We could do, and then maybe a 2-caser of update on Saturday. 1 hobby, 1 jumbo. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a rare. Those are rare. Oh, look at that. Daggone it. What the hell is that? Just what? I'm not going to scrape on that. I don't know. See that? I don't know if that's on the card or if that's a scratch. So I'm not going to play with it. So that, he's a Dodger, right? He was drafted by the Cubs. But I think on the checklist he's a Dodger. My day. Anyway, I don't know who he is on the checklist. That's not my problem. It's the Nets' problem. And we will look at that. And whoever they are on the checklist, I don't care who it is, whoever they are on the checklist, Beckett checklist is where they're going. Chase Burns. Ooh, look at that. Out of 50 for Tedo. Teodo? Teodo, not Tedo. George thinks a 2-caser. Walker Jenkins sounds great. We do a 2-caser of this tomorrow, then 2 cases of update on Saturday, maybe? Huh? What are you saying, Nat? Oh. Annette is retching back there. That's how much she wants to do it. Out of 175. Mayfield, he's supposed to be good. And there's that guy again. I don't think this needs to be top loaded, but really again with Teal? Oh, this is a patch auto. Wow, look at that thing. Kyle Teal. That's not the same guy. I can't remember who Kyle Teal is. Sea Dog. So it sounds like a Red Sox, but I can't remember. Hey, the cards overall look nice. I'm so far happy. Oh, like a Giant out of 299. James Tibbs III. Giant. Fazana, nice. Robert Kalaz. Kalaz? Was he drafted? This, I don't even know who it is, but whoever he's on the checklist. I don't know that guy. Basalo. Neiman. Honey Man. Was Honeyman the one that I was buying a lot of? I can't remember. I don't know. Out of 175, Soto. I got rebuys on these two, unfortunately, at market. We are not going to change pricing at all. However, that means we'll be able to break it some more. Break more next week, in amongst other things. Seaver King, he's a Travis Sikora. Namala out of 99. We need to really do these this one back to back, because if it's fresh in someone's mind, then she won't. She'll have an easier time with it. If it's not fresh in her mind, she will have a tougher time. So we'll do the 2-caser of this tomorrow, and we'll do a 2-caser of what do you call it on Saturday? Aiden Smith. That's true, you do. Yeah, Saturday night we'll do 2K. So we'll do a hobby and a jumbo of update, yeah. Oh, there's that guy again. Dang, how many times is this dude gonna show up? Is he a Dodger? The Quakes are Dodgers, aren't they? Yeah. Dang, this is the 3rd time for this guy. Seeing this guy. Wait, let me see. We sold a bunch today, so let me see what I have. Yeah, we can do one hobby and one jumbo on Saturday. Unless all hell breaks loose. But like I said, next week we'll have more of both. Not at prices that I like, but it doesn't make a difference. Hey, Jack. J.D. Nix. Looks like a Diamondback. Farmello. Was he a Met? Or oh no, he's a Mariner. Johnny Farmello. I'm never going to get that right. Sorry, Mariner. It's good. Mariners, guys. I can't even say words. So again, all card ship. I know there's somebody going to be watching this and be like, yeah, you really did infinite. Well, all card ship, so shut the hell up. Castillo, out of 10. Very nice. There's always some Yahoo who doesn't buy into the breaks, not even a part of the group, who always has some complaint. And remember, I had a nice meeting with my one of the guys that's going to be helping us with social media today. We are going to be doing, I just got to figure it out. Hey, Charlie Blackman. When we're going to do it, but it's going to be the giveaways. We're opening a box of whatever and giving it all away. So that's where you guys come in. Chase Dolander. Oh, out of 50. Dolander is, I'm going to get all these wrong. Rockies? Dolander Rockies? Out of 50. It says Rockies on the back. So, no. We're going to go by the checklist. Like to watch these with my son James, and he goes, wait, is this the guy from the card shop? Yes. Tell him there's no chance I'll ever be famous, maybe infamous, but never famous. So I need everyone to remember that. When we start doing it, you'll all know because I'll let you know. I just need you to like, subscribe to our channel, like the video, subscribe to our channel, which I think most of you have. Hey, Wanda Franco. Oh, who's this guy? Ty Southacene. Southacene. Like a cub. Might be by because that cub. I just need you to like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and just make a comment. I think the word's going to be giveaway. And comment giveaway. You can say more if you want. And then that puts you in. And when I say that we're going to give it away, it doesn't matter what we hit in those boxes. We're giving the entire, whatever the box is, away. Might only be sometimes blasters. Hey, Buster. Might be better. Matt Shaw. But the bottom line is, it's free. We're even paying for shipping. Unless you're local, then come pick it up. Lazy. Lincoln. Arnett, I need a box. I need a box. Hey. Oh, no, it's Gage Miller. No, nothing, no sleeved. I just need a box. I'm just sleeving them as I go along. The ones that need it. Colson. Toto. Teodo. Teodo. I'm going with Teodo. Is that on card? Well, that's on card. That's awesome. Looks like a oh, that's a Ranger. Yeah, that's fine. Teodo. Out of 199. I think free is great. I think it's great. I am told that after researching us and what we have going on now and the potential that we have moving forward, that they feel like they can make out of 75, Diao, a substantial, get our numbers up a lot. JD Dix. And that's the last piece of the puzzle that apparently we're missing, I hear. Is 8 billion followers. But since we started doing the weekly videos, things have picked up on that front as well. We've added on a lot of people. Mejia out of 150, which is kind of fun. Christian Campbell. Albertus out of 299. Albertus. Paula, but it's not numbered. Okay. Ooh, here's a Michael Arroyo's out of 90. Oh, okay. So, oh no, it is out of 99. I didn't think it was a chrome. This guy is a Met, I think. It's got to be Benji, right? Arroyo's a Mariner. Okay. On the checklist, he's a Mariner. In my heart, all the best players are Giants, but that doesn't mean they're on the checklist that way. Three down, 5 to go. Jack Penny out of 175. Jack Penny. Heard of him. Bolton rushing. Hagen Smith, there you go. Oh, Hagen Smith out of 50. That's a big hit. He's one of the top pitching prospects. Yeah. Didn't it say rare chrome? Did it not say rare chrome? They don't seem so rare. Roman Anthony, nice. $2.99 for Tyson Lewis. Yeah, that's a big boy. Rayler Guerrero out of 99. Hard to read that. Zanatello. My guess is he's a Red Sox. Walker Jenkins. They're numbered. Rodney Green. Ports. Those are the Stockton Ports are the Brewers. Athletics. Oh. Learn something new every day. It used to be the Brewers back when we were going. I remember going to a Ports game and seeing Gary Sheffield play. We used to get Ports tickets for nothing. Good grief. Brady House. Hey, Jack. Team color match out of 150. That's a nice hit. I still think he's going to be good. Cole Messina, you bring people up, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to struggle. Let me just say this, and I'm just going to say it. I don't want anybody any pushback. Beat me up a little bit, but not a lot. I don't think Aaron Judge was the MVP. Out of 199, I don't think Aaron Judge was the MVP. I think it was what's his butt from the Mariners. So I disagree with the decision to make it Ohtani and Judge again. I don't think it should have been, honestly, either one of them, but it is what it is. Chase Burns. Luis Morales out of 125. And Travis Sciorca. Sicora? Sicora. I don't know. I think it should have been Kyle Schwarber and, you know, the catcher from the other guy, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, I think it should have been. Again, I think if I take a step back and look at it, that Schwarber meant more to the what happened with the Phillies this year, positively what happened, than Ohtani did for the Dodgers. I just think it was his. And I don't know how you give it to Jackson Ferris, except that, yeah, I just don't know how you don't give it to Raleigh. I mean, you have a historic season, and, you know, I just don't understand that. But I don't do that, you know, and everybody got their head shoved up Shohei Ohtani's butt. So Hagen Smith is out of 25. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, another out of 25. Chase Davis, nice. Cardinals. I'm just going to go to my grave saying that guys who are full-time DHs are not as valuable as any position player. Similar numbers. I don't believe it. Zaire Hope. So that's just me. Yeah, from that respect, from the redemption respect, George, it makes sense. Ethan Anderson, I just hope that that's not why it makes all the sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Schwarber was a DH, right? And I think DH to DH, if that's our metric, he had a better year than Ohtani. And don't talk to me about the pitching thing. Give me a break. Out of 150, other people will do it in the future, and we'll have some comparison to make. But for somebody who, and I'm not discounting the great game that he had, he looked very pedestrian the rest of the way. Very pedestrian. Out of 199, another chrome. George Walcow. So, but if we're going to compare apples to apples, who had the better year? You want to give the guy the Cy Young, give him the Cy Young. MVP, Kyle Schwarber had the better year. Luis Baez. That's, I will take that one to the grave. Out of 250, I mean, no offense, but Cal Raleigh was a catcher. Cal Raleigh was a catcher. He caught and hit that many home runs. He didn't, you know, being in the squat and then hitting like that, I just don't know how you don't give him the MVP. Rodney Green again out of 299. I just don't know how he doesn't get the MVP. You know? I mean, I can understand if he's going to be an update. I don't have a real problem with that. You know, and let's be honest, this year kind of came out of left field. And so you made a decision. You know, in hindsight, it wasn't the right one. You know. What do you mean it's just a home run number? Schwarber had more RBIs than Shohei Ohtani, did he not? Schwarber had more home runs. Schwarber had more RBIs, and Schwarber meant more to the Phillies than Ohtani did to the Dodgers. And that's part of that equation. Where would the Dodgers be without Ohtani? Probably still in the World Series. Where would the Phillies be without Schwarber? Not in the playoffs. You know? And there's a difference for me. And the thing is, Schwarber did all of that without the guys around him that Ohtani has. Ohtani has studs around him top to bottom. Does Schwarber have studs around him top to bottom? DeBarge, feel the heat of the rhythm of the night out of 150. And Boston Barrow. Never heard of him out of 299. Just a whole different game. So we will respectfully agree to disagree. I think Kyle Schwarber had the better year and meant more to his team. Did more to put his team where they are than Shohei Ohtani did. Out of 199. I don't disagree, Ryan. I don't disagree. Justin Crawford. Hey, Griffin Buckholder out of 175. But 175 out of 175. What the hell? He's scaring me. What are you barking like that for, dog? You agree? Out of 199. Being agrees with something. I don't know what it is. What's that? I didn't hear that. Paul Skeens to the Yankees? Is that a thing? Huh? You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't blame him. But if I were the Pirates, I would just tell him no. I would just tell him no. Sorry, homie. Do what you want to do when it's your time, but now is not your time. Well, I just won't pitch. Well, okay, we suck anyway, so what does it matter? Sit out. You know what I'm saying? I know that teams don't have those kind of stones, but I would just be like, okay, you and your girlfriend have a good time. We're not paying your butt while you're not playing. And if you want to sit out for 5 years, sit out for 5 years of control. Let's see how good you are. Oh, he denied it? Well, good for him. With the Pirates? I don't know that he's going to win with the Pirates. But it sounds nice. I think, you know, again, everything is barring any injury. But Skeens is a generational talent. Skeens, there hasn't been a pitcher as good as Paul Skeens. I think the last one is Pedro Martinez. Remember the years Pedro had when he was like 1.88 ERA, those kind of years? There has not been a pitcher that good. Braylon Payne out of 150. I mean, who has been that good? Tim Lincecum in a short window, but I mean, Skeens is he's just a monster. He's just an absolute monster, and it's effortless. The guy for the Dodgers, you don't want who? What guy from the? You're not saying Ohtani? No, I hope you're not saying Ohtani. What guy from the Dodgers? Clayton Kershaw? Yeah, Kershaw though. Compare Kershaw to for their good years. Pedro Martinez was better. I think Kershaw's a fantastic pitcher, Hall of Famer, first ballot. But Kershaw, I mean, out of 99. But he never had the years consistently that Pedro had. Pedro had ridiculous years. Yeah, he did. Clayton, I agree with you. Clayton Kershaw did. Definitely an absolute monster. But I think if I'm comparing him, if I'm going back, I would go past Clayton and go to Pedro Martinez. Out of 175. Yeah, don't go so far back. And yeah, he's not in the same conversation with Maddox yet. But he's a monster. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he was ridiculous. But that's not taking anything away from Clayton Kershaw. Hey, Franklin Arias. He's pretty good, right? He's a Red Sox, I think. But Skeens is so ridiculous good on a bad team. Oh, could you imagine his numbers if he was on a good team? A team that gave him a boost when he was going out to pitch. You know, I believe that it's easier for players to play well, to perform better when they're on teams that raise them up. Lorenzo? Oh, geez. I can't even read that. Lorenzo. That's what I think. And I think it's hard for guys on sucky teams to be motivated to go out there and you know, but he is just so good. He is so good. I hope he avoids injury and has a long career. Out of 199, you know. Joe something. Leo. Out of 50. Ramon Ramirez. And we're getting a lot of good color. Yeah, and what's his name for the Marlins who died? In that boat wreck? Yeah, I wonder what he would have done. He was not on a winner. Ben Hess out of 50. Yeah, Jose Fernandez. He was really good. I think they're a little bit different generations, a little bit. But I think for that, if you start looking back, I mean, who's the best of the last generations of pitchers? You've got Verlander, you've got Kershaw, and you've got what's his butt that was just in the World Series? Hagen Smith. Jacob Cozart. I mean, who's the best of those three? Probably Clayton Kershaw. All three of them are Hall of Famers. No, Chris Sale is not part of that group, in my mind. I don't think Chris Sale has earned his way there yet. All right, guys, last box. We've gone too fast. See what happens when we get in good conversations? We get in good conversations, everything goes really quickly. I don't think Chris Sale has earned his way into that conversation yet. Out of 99. Scherzer, yeah, Scherzer would be the other one. He's a Hall of Famer. This says Dodgers. I'm going to just take a wild guess and say Dodgers. Out of 99. Wait, hold on. Do I have 2 cases left? I do. Okay. Scaring myself. Leo Vassallo out of 150. And I'll also say about Ohtani, and again, I'm saying all this knowing that he is a fantastic player. There's no doubt that he is a fantastic player. He is not the best hitter in baseball. He is not the best pitcher in baseball. He is the best hybrid, but he is the only hybrid. Okay, and so that is part of that for me. Ooh, Davison De Los Santos. Look at that. Right? There are plenty of other hitters who are his equal or better. And we could all probably name a couple. And there are a lot of pitchers that are better pitchers than he is. That's where I stand on Shohei Ohtani. He's also on the team with the highest payroll and the most loaded team in baseball. Chase Davis out of 99, and that helps him. Put him on the you know, somebody else who's mid-range. Put him on the Cardinals. Alex Clemmy, would he be performing that way as a Cardinal? So I'm just going to be not as enamored. But happy that we sell a lot of his cards. He had an MVP season with the Angels, sure. Sure. Did they go anywhere with that? Out of 175? What I'm saying is part of the reason Ohtani gets where he gets is because the Dodgers are winning. While he was winning those MVPs, he was still not the best player in baseball. Sorry, Jesse, he's not the best player in baseball. No offense. What's happening? Ned made a face. Christian Campbell. Either the dogs are gassy. Hey, look at that. We got a Jack Auto. Woo. That's a nice way to finish. Nice. Who is that? Is that Matt? I think it's Matt Marino, right? That was a good World Series. I'll give the Blue Jays that. I didn't think they had any chance in hell. It's not you, Matt. I'm sorry. I didn't think they had any chance in hell. That tells you where my mindset is, that I would not bet against the Dodgers, even though I'm not a big fan. I don't hate the Dodgers. I don't hate the Dodgers, but, you know, and I honestly thought it was going to be 5 games max. I'd have put money on a sweep. Jesse, would you have put money on a sweep? I would have put money on a sweep. She always went to bed. Thomas White out of 199. There's Jack. Nice auto. Xander, I don't know, out of Muth out of 99. Slade Caldwell. I'm not going to go by numbers, guys, because I'd have to look them all up, and I'm way too lazy. Alex Clemmy. So if you're curious, look at the checklist. Yeah, there's no chance. Chase Davis out of 99. De Los Santos out of 200. Nice relic. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Signing the memorabilia containing this card is a game-worn piece of equipment. Wow. Wait. Featured athlete. Okay, I want to make sure it said featured athlete. Chris Santes. I don't know. It's got me. Basalo. Auto Chase Harlan. Guerrero. Miller. Auto Cozart. He's supposed to be good, right? Ben Hess. Nice. Out of 50. Ramon Ramirez. I think he's out of 50. Fontenelle. These names are too hard for me. Lorenzo out of 99. Franklin Arias. Nice. Braden Taylor. Yes, that's right. Mejia. Blake Wright. I don't know who he is. Benji out of 99. Braylon Payne. That must be out of 150. Is that on card? Nope, that's sticker. Rayner out of 125. Sprout. Carter Johnson auto. Castillo. Baez. Griffin Buckholder. Was that 175? 175 out of 175. Stafford. All right, I got to move things. Kyle DeBarge out of 150. Barrow. Vargas. Out of 50. Rodney Green. Auto. Santucci. Wall Cow. Cespedes. And You see the one that came down a lot? The other Cespedes. Dowdy, Ethan Anderson. Was that Ethan? I don't know. Serrano looks different on the movie. Chase Davis out of 25. Cardinals did okay. Hagen Smith out of 25. Jackson Ferris auto. Dodgers did pretty well. What does that say? Drillers. Morales. Sykora auto. Franklin Arias. Cole Messina auto. There's Jack out of 150. Rodney Green auto. Brailer Guerrero. Lewis. Hagen Smith, that's a nice big one. On card out of 50. Jack Penny. Michael Arroyo. There's Carson. That one's on card out of 99. Albertus Mejia. JD Dix, he's a Diamondback. And Diao out of 75. Let's see. Thanks, Bob. Teodo, that's an on card. Chrome auto. Trimble. Tong. Southacene. Looks like a Cub auto. Nivens. Chase Dolander out of 50. He's supposed to be a good pitcher, isn't he? Castillo's out of 10. That's nice. Johnny Farmello. Who do we say he is? A Mariner out of 75? I don't know. JD Dix. Yang, is it pronounced Yanger? Out of 199 auto. Namala. Soto. Kalaz. That's how mine would look. And this Kyle Teal, that's a nice one. Out of 200, patch auto. Cash Mayfield. Teodo. Zaire Hope out of 199. Gillen. D. Martini. Auto. Morel. There's that guy again. I'm going with Yang. Ty Pete was our first auto. And Jared Thomas. Oh. Jared Thomas. Fontenelle. I try to, and there's that guy again. Let's count these real quick. No Giants. Oh, one Giant. Not an auto. So we have 2 of those. So theoretically, this should be 30. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33. Is that right? Do we have an extra one? Thanks, guys. 2 caser tomorrow? Yes? No? $30,000. We got an extra auto. So we had 33 total autos. 33 total autos. So we'll do a 2 caser of this tomorrow. Then we'll do a 2 caser of update on Saturday. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you a lot. This is a fairly inexpensive product, so it makes it a lot easier when it's not, through the roof on pricing. But I'll get that set up for tomorrow. I'll get some pictures, hopefully in the morning. Though it's kind of a busy morning for me, and I will see you guys all mañana.